Hi, I'm Alisa. Welcome to Pilatesology. Let's do this. Standing near the front of your mat, cross your arms, lift your stomach in and up, and then cross one leg in front of the other, sit yourself down with control. As you come down, you want to lengthen your spine all the way out into the mat. Stretch your arms back behind you, and we're going to come into the 100 position. So bend the knees into your chest first, stretch your legs up to the sky, keep the legs reaching for the sky as you lift your chest and look into your stomach, arms by sides, and start pumping your arms here. Stay with me. Breathe in for 5 pumps, and out. 10, and in, and out. 20. This pumping is circulating the blood throughout your body and out. 30 in, and it really freshens up your vital organs. It gets all the junk out of there. And this time I'm going to add something to it. As we pump, we're going to inhale and lower the legs down a little bit, just halfway, and then exhale, lift the legs back up. 60 in, legs go down, and exhale, the legs come back up. 70, 3 more times. Inhale, lower, 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 lower. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Again, and inhale, lower, 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 lower. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Last time, inhale, lower, 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 lower. Exhale, lift, 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 and rest. So you should automatically feel warmer, like your blood's circulating, your joints are getting warmed up. Set your feet down, and you want your legs together, hugged together, and feet a little far away from your bottom, not super close. Arms go back. Lift your arms, lift your head, roll up just a little bit, pause so you can grab onto your legs, your arms are straight. Now pull your stomach in even deeper and slowly open your elbows and roll up like you're lifting your head to the ceiling. Good. And then sit up nice and tall. Take your elbows on the front of your legs, not on top of your knees. This time I'm going to have them on the front of your knees, like your elbows and your knees are having an argument. Press them into each other. Roll back like that. Roll back up. Set your feet down. Reach your arms and roll down. Go just halfway. Roll back up. Elbows and knees touch together. Lift your feet. Control your roll back. Roll back up. Try to keep your elbows and knees touching. That's the challenge. You're going to get 5 more of those, so see if you can get it by the end if it's not easy right now. Halfway down, come right back up. Elbows and knees touch. Roll with control, the name of the game, and roll it back halfway. So you just want to come almost to the shoulders, right back up. Elbows and knees squeeze. Roll it and up. Set the feet down, roll back. Halfway, almost to shoulders, right back up. Is your stomach burning? My abs are on fire. And roll back down, halfway. And roll back up. Elbows and knees squeeze. Roll and up. Feet down, go down. And come back up. All right, guys, we have 1 more after this. Roll back. Roll up, roll almost to shoulders, roll back up, touch those guys together, go back, come up, and here we go, last time rolling down. Roll down 1 piece at a time and keep getting longer. So as you roll down, you're making length in your spine. All right, that felt good. Take your arms by your sides. We're going to take the right leg up to the sky, grab onto it with both hands wherever you can. If it's low, that's fine. Flex your foot, point your foot, flex your foot, point your foot, circle your ankle a couple of times one direction, a couple of times the other direction. And then this is a little trick. Press your heel away and let that drag your head up, and then push it so much that it makes you sit up nice and tall. Grow, point your foot, flex your foot once more, and then lengthen your foot. Lift your head up and over towards your knee. Lie back, taking your foot to the ceiling as high as you can. Pause and reach past your foot. No hands as you roll down, 1 vertebra at a time. Stay at the bottom. Now take that leg that's up in the air and circle it to the left, across your body, around and back up. Again, across, around, up. Circle, around, up. circle around, up, circle around, up. One more, circle around, reverse. Down, across, up, down, across, 2, down, across, 3, down, across, 4, and down, across, good. Take that right leg to the floor and take your other leg up, your left leg, grab on wherever you can, flex your foot, point your foot, flex your foot, point your foot. Let's circle it twice to one direction and twice the other direction. And then flex that foot a lot and press it away from you so that it drags you all the way up to sit tall. Stay as tall as you can, point and flex once, and then lengthen your foot and grow up and over to bring your head towards your knee. Go back until your leg is reaching for the ceiling again. And this time reach your arms past your toes and with length, roll your body down, controlling the descent. Okay, leg circles. That leg goes to the right, across your body first, and then around and up. Cross around 2, cross around 3, cross around 4, cross around, reverse. Down across 1, down across 2, down across 3, down across 4, and down, across, and up. Hug both knees in, and then lift your head, and since we already did our rolling, we're gonna take the right leg into the chest, outside hand, so your right hand is on your ankle, and the hand crossing your body is on your knee. Give it a double pull. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and pull, 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 pull. It's important to get this hand position right, so it's always the outside hand on your ankle. As we're changing legs, this helps you to pull your knee in line with your shoulder, and that's important because it helps to juice up the hip joint and freshen all your internal organs again. Last time, pull, pull, and pull, pull. And we're gonna go for a nice special one here. Exhale all the air, holding your ankles all the way to your bottom and squishing out all of your air. And then as you reach your legs out, I want your hands right by your sides, and I want you to pat yourself on the bottom. Give it a double pat, and then hug it back in. Here we go again. Inhale, go out, pat your bottom, it should be nice and firm, and exhale, pull it in. Inhale, go on out, bottom is strong. Now pat your stomach. It should be equal to the work happening down there. Exhale. Inhale out. Yup. Exhale in. Inhale out. Good. Exhale in. Inhale out. One more. This is the most important exercise in Pilates. Everything is based on this exercise, so we're going to add to it and do 5 more times. Inhale, reach your arms out the exact same length that you're reaching your legs. Circle and pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. It'll be tempting to drop your head, but I want you to look at your feet the whole time so your head is lifted. Of course, if your neck starts to get tired or hurt, it's perfectly fine to put your head down, take a break, and then join right back in when it feels better. And exhale. You can continue doing the exercise with your head down too. Inhale out, reach. Exhale in. One more, inhale out, stretch, and exhale in. All right, let's put the head down for a moment. Take your right leg up to the sky and your left leg out long. Now press your leg away like we did in the tree, and then hold your head up as you give your right leg a pull, pull, switch. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. Really stretch your leg and pull your stomach down. One more time right, one more time left. Good, and both legs go up. Hold your head with your hands as you lower your legs halfway and lift your legs high. Inhale, lower, looking at your stomach. Exhale, lift. See if you can get your shoulders a little higher off the mat. It's not easy. That's 3. Inhale, lower. Really works the upper abdominals though. And having strong upper abdominals is helpful in life because it helps you support your neck, the weight of your head and neck. Last time, inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. All right, we're gonna twist to the right, left elbow to right knee, look behind you and switch. Try to look behind you on the other side and change. Can you see something else? Something further. And twist. And twist. And twist. And twist. Now try to get off the mat as you twist. Lift your shoulders and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. One more. Lift and twist. And lift. Oof. And twist. Reach. Oh my goodness. That feels good. Okay, stick your arms and legs straight up in the air. And we're going to sit up tall. I like that. It's just fun. I got that from Mari Windsor. It was a fun little trick she taught me. Okay, for this spine stretch forward, we're going to do our hands on the mat and squeeze your bottom really strong. As you exhale, walk your fingertips forward as you pull your stomach backward. And then inhale, roll back up and try to make more space. So the name of the game here is to lengthen your spine. That's why it's called spine stretch. As you reach your fingers, it's not about flopping over or moving your hips. Inhale, come back up. So lift. Say if you were doing this in a yoga class, you would think of leaning forward with your hips. But right now, we're just keeping our hips where they are and stretching everything else. So especially the middle. Inhale up. Let's do two more and notice if you get further than you did earlier. Stretch. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale, go. Now stay here. Breathe in. Breathe out and reach more. Inhale, come up. Pause and point your toes. Reach your arms out in front of you and then just draw your heels together and grab your ankles. So your arms are on the inside of your knees. Take your left leg up to the side and then bend it down. Take your right leg up to the side, bend it down. Let's go, both legs up. Stretch them, bend them down. One more, both legs up. And then make sure that you haven't collapsed your legs out to the side. I want them about shoulder distance, not much bigger. Pull your stomach in so much that you rock back just to your navel, come right back up. So try to control it just to navel and come back up. Ooh, it might get hard to get back up, so just work that little bit. Rock it back, rock it up. Oh yeah, little ones, two more. Back, right back up. This is the one that really opens your lower back. So if you're tight and this is hard, hang in there. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bigger, but with control, please. Back and up. And back and up. Yeah, and back and done. Legs together. Okay, so you're gonna climb down your legs with control, plant your arms on the mat, and your legs are gonna make a circle. So they're gonna take a twist to the, take your legs to the right, but keep your legs squeezed together as they go down, around, and back to the center. Go the other way, to the left, down, around, and back to the center. So as you're taking your legs over there, they're squeezed together because that creates a twist in your spine. And that's why we use the image of a corkscrew. Over to the left, around, and center. Now we're gonna add on, make it more difficult. We go over to the right and around, and at the end, lift your hips straight to the ceiling. Up and lower. Go left, around, lift up, and lower. So it's about 3 or 4 inches, maybe 2 or 3 vertebrae, and lower. And last one, over, around, and up, and lower. Let's just stay here and do a few more of those. Lift, up, lower, lift, straight up, lift, one more, and lift. All right, bring the legs apart and sit up. This time, open them a little further, and then open your arms to the side. Flex your feet, breathe in and twist. And as you reach over, the opposite hand is sawing off your little toe. So you're gonna go further, further, further. Inhale, come back up center, and twist to the other side. Reach over there and make sure that your opposite finger is sawing off your little toe. Also, that your opposite bottom, the opposite side of your seat, is anchored to the floor. Inhale up and twist so your hip stays down. Reach as you reach away from it. 3, inhale, lift. Twist, exhale, 1, 2, 3, inhale, lift. Twist, exhale, 1, 2, 3, inhale, lift. Twist, exhale, 1. It feels so good. 2, 3, inhale all the way tall, and let's go. Circle the arms, 1. Circle the arms, 2. Circle the arms, and 3. It's just great for your shoulders. Flip yourself over onto your stomach, and then place your hands under your foreheads. Snuggle your legs together so you have one long line. In that long line, pull your stomach in and up away from the mat. So you've got long hugged legs, stomach lifted. Go ahead and lift your upper body with your forehead and hands attached. So you're just gonna come up an inch or 2 and then lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Pull up your stomach and exhale, lower. Now bring your hands by your ears and then lift your chest up so that you're looking out at the wall in front of you. Lift your stomach, stretch, and lengthen and come back down. If this is too much for your back, you can walk your hands away from you towards the front wall and lift up, and that should make it a little less of an angle. And exhale, come back down. So it's perfectly fine to have your hands way out in front of you like this. Inhale, come back up. Stretch and lower. The name of the game in the swan dive is to use the stomach and back muscles together in order to support your lower back. And exhale, come back down. This time we're going to open the arms to the side and work our body by lifting the chest and then lifting the legs. We'll go slow one more time, chest, and then legs, and then we're gonna rock it all together. Up, 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 up. And then sit back to your feet, give your back a stretch, and lie back down onto your elbows. You're propped up in your upper body, and your legs are long, so you're gonna really press your chest open and lift your stomach. Squeeze your legs tight together as you kick your right foot to your bottom twice, and left. Kick, 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 again, kick, 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 kick. Now I spent the morning playing volleyball in the sand, so my feet are feeling really tired, so I'm gonna add a little point and then a flex. Point, flex, point, flex. This feels really nice on my ankles and my calves. Last time right, and last left. Okay, now lie down with your ear on the mat. So either one, grab your hands behind you and bring your hands way up high. Melt your elbows down and now lift both legs and then kick them 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Change to other ear. Kick 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Again, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Other ear. 2, 3. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Last time, kick. 2, 3. And stretch your arms as far as you can. Sit back to your heels, scooping your stomach in. We're going to add one more thing on here. Come up, and then just extend your arms straight in front of you. Squeeze your bottom. Try to keep one long line in your body as you press something heavy behind you with straight arms. Expand your chest without expanding your stomach. Turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, back to the center. Exhale, home. Inhale, press. Look left. Your bum should be nice and strong, right? Center, exhale, home. Inhale, press. Look right, look left. Center, exhale, home. Last one, press it back. This is so good for your posture. Look left. It'll make you look an inch taller just because your shoulders are relaxed. And bring it home. Your neck is nice and soft. Okay, we're gonna turn onto the side. I'm on my left side, so my right leg will be on top. I'm gonna place the hand under my head. Opposite hand is right in front of the hips. And if you're in a straight line, this should look like feet all the way to head and elbow are exactly the same. And then bring your feet in front of you to about a 45-degree angle. This is great because it's going to work your stomach and keep you in the right position. Hold your top leg up, and we're going to take that leg behind us to start. Reach it way back there, and as you go back with your leg, be sure that your front hip hasn't dropped away with it, so you're not rolling onto your back. You're keeping your hips stacked. And then bring that leg in front. Goes to the front. And then it swings back, back, and kick to the front, front. Reach it back, further, and front, front. 2 more. Back, back, and front, front. 1 more. Back, back, and front, front. Bring your legs together. Keep the hips long and scoop the stomach in. Now turn out that top knee to the ceiling and kick that leg up and flex 1. Up, then 2. Up, 3. You might hear your hips crack a little bit in a good way. And that just means you're getting all the fluid, it's called synovial fluid, in your joints that helps to lubricate them and make movement possible. And if you don't have that fluid, you only get it through movement, then your hips and your joints get all dried out. We don't want that. Okay, now we're going to add on your circling and then stop at your foot. Circle and stop. It's a medium-sized circle. You'll start to feel this all around in there. 3 and circle. Good, 1 more and circle. Make sure your top leg doesn't get short. Go the other way. 5, stop. 4, stop. 3, stop. 2, stop, and last time. All right, I'm going to swing around on my mat the other way so you can be with me. We're going to stretch out in one piece. So if you start out in a long line, that's helpful. Look at your hand, look at your feet, and then prop your head up. You might notice that your elbow likes to sneak forward, so make sure it goes way back behind you so that you have this long stretch along your side. That is also really great for the shoulders. Okay, hips are stacked, long top leg. Take that top leg behind you first and really stretch it. And you should feel this opening the front of your hip. This is really important, especially if you sit a lot. And kick it twice to the front and then back, back. Because if we sit a lot, the muscles through the front of our hips get too tight. And that can cause back pain. Kick, kick, and back. Can also just make your posture not so great. Reach back, and kick, kick, and back. And I always like to think of Pilates as anti-aging medicine. Kick, kick. And it's the thing that makes all the other fun things that I like to get out there and do possible, because it really puts my body back into alignment, into balance. Last time. And if you're here for that reason, it's a great reason. You can do this your entire life. Turn out your top leg. Here we go. Kick it up, flex down, kick it up, reach your heel, kick it up, 3, kick it up, 4, 1 more, kick it up, and then hold it at the bottom. Let's circle it. Go around and stop at your heel. Around. That control is helpful too, because your legs are separate from each other and they get used similar to the way you use your hands for different purposes. You do the same thing with your legs. Little did you know it. Reverse your circles around. And when that happens, you tend to become less talented with one leg or the other for certain purposes. And we want them to be more equal if possible. 3, and that gives us more ability. 4, 1 more time. And 5. All right, we're gonna swing the legs back to where we started, and we're getting ready for teaser time. It's one of my actual favorite times of Pilates class. I know there's a lot of you saying, no, not the teaser, but I really like it. So what makes us strong. So I'm gonna give you a one-legged teaser to start. So your feet are far away like we did earlier in the roll-up, and we're gonna take your right leg out long, arms way back, and then just imagine you're picking something up. As you roll up, reach for your toes and get tall, and then roll back down. Now watch out. If your bottom foot on the mat is too close, it's going to be really hard to get up. So if you're coming up and you're finding that difficult, walk your foot away or walk your hands up your legs like I just did and roll back down. One more like that. Roll it on up. Reach for your toes and roll it back down. Okay, change legs. So again, don't let your bottom foot get too close. Hug the other leg together so they're glued. Don't let that stretched out leg wander around as you roll up and roll yourself down. And again, roll it up and roll it down. Don't forget to breathe. Last one like this. Roll it up. And roll it back down. Okay, are you ready for double trouble? Take the knees into your chest. Extend your legs out at about a 45-degree angle. Roll yourself up. Reach for those toes. Reach your arms to the sky and roll your body down, but leave your legs in place. Up you go. Reach. Lift it up. Roll it down. Here we go one more time. Roll it up and reach up. And this time, as we roll down, lengthen and lower the legs almost to the mat and then right back up. And reach everything longer and roll it down. Everything up. And lift up, and this is the last one. So as you stretch back, really reach your arms, really reach your legs, and make one more bit of space and come down with control. Great job. We're gonna roll up. We're gonna lift our bottom a little forward on the mat so you're sure that you have lots of mat behind you for this last rolling exercise. Match the soles of your feet together like a book, and then put your hands in front like a book and open the book. Slide your hands right underneath your ankles, hold on to your feet, and that means your arms are threaded underneath your legs. Squeeze your legs and arms together so that there's not any loose happening. You don't want to have any floppiness. I want that to be hugged tight. Now pull your stomach in. We're going to clap 1, 2, 3 with the legs. Roll back. Hold it there. Clap 1, 2, 3. Roll it up. Clap, clap, clap. Roll it back. Clap, clap, clap. Roll it up. If you're new to this, roll it back. Then this might be a lot of coordination to get together, and that's good for your brain. Roll it back. Clap, clap, clap. Roll it up. 3 more times. So hang in there. You could just leave out the claps if the rolling is enough of a challenge for right now. I must admit, on one of my first lessons, I think I rolled off the mat. Okay, so we're going to do one more roll. And on this one, if you know what you're doing, stand up at the end. Roll it on up. Woohoo! With control. Now your legs are crossed, so you're going to use that cross to turn around. Whoa. And we're going to do a set of push-ups, just one. All right, so we're going to go for 8 push-ups, arms up to the sky. This is the important part. As you bend over, you must bring the hands in front of the toes. So the heel of your hands and your toes touch. If you have to, you just bend your knees, look towards your knees and lift your stomach. And then in 4 clean steps, walk out. 1, 2, 3. You're in a push-up position. Hold your body straight and strong. And let's go for 8 push-ups. 1. Don't worry about coming all the way down to the floor. And that's 3. That's 4, halfway. And 5. And 6, squeeze your legs and stomach. And 7, one more. And 8. Now lift your hips without moving your hands. Look at your feet. Pull your stomach in a lot. And with your stomach deeply lifted, walk your hands back in 4 steps. And that will make you lighter. So the more you pull your stomach in, the easier it gets. Now with the stomach working, roll yourself up, lower back, middle back, upper back, and head. And we're gonna finish at the wall. So I'm gonna walk over here and lean against my wall. Let's see, I'm gonna move my mat a little bit. There we go, okay. So you're gonna start by bringing your heels to the wall and just check and make sure. Could you get some space behind your back? You probably can, unless you're abnormally straight in there. So what I want to have you do is walk your feet away from the wall until it's pretty easy to get your back long back here and to reduce that amount of space between you and the wall. So you should feel like you're standing up straight and your torso is longer. Soften your knees, press the floor away with your feet, and that should feel really good when you feel your back just kind of anchor to the wall. And then relax that. One more time, press your feet, and at the same time, press your back gently into the wall as if you're holding it up. Your body is keeping this wall from falling over. And then relax. And we're going to go one more time here. Press the wall away. And as you're keeping that length and pressure, let your head drop towards your chest. Breathe. And then slowly peel down, one vertebra at a time. Upper back. Middle back. Take a breath. Lower back. This is a relaxing exercise. It's so good to do. I know it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm not sweating doing this exercise, but it's so good for you. Hang over where your hands are kind of around the level of your shins. Close your eyes and make some small circles with your hands. Breathe in and breathe out. And let those circles die out. And then reverse the circle. I challenge you to see how quickly you can go from an engaged state to a relaxed state. And breathe out. With your eyes closed, wobble your head no. Wobble your head yes. And with that nice, easy posture, begin to roll back up. And again, you're just making space between the bones of your spine. So healthy for us. Roll all the way up to the top again. Now lift your shoulders up and drop them down. And I purposely reversed the order on this exercise today, so we're going to do the arms next. Soften your knees again if they got straighter and lengthen into the wall as you lift your arms up and circle them around. I'm making this circle with my back gently pressed against the wall because what this does is teaches our body to support the movement of the arms, and that'll help keep you from getting injured. Let's reverse those circles 3 times the other way. You can make the circles as small or as big as feels comfortable to your body. Last one. And then take the arms up, take the heels apart, take your heels apart so they're hip distance and walk your feet slightly further from you. And then we're going to slide down the wall and just come to where you can still lengthen and press your back into the wall. If your legs are deconditioned and this feels difficult, then you don't slide down quite as far. Same thing if you have an injury in your knees, you just stay higher. Hold it here for another count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slide yourself back up the wall. Bring one foot back behind you and use your hands to press yourself off. And you are finished. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.